Yes, come on,
Yeah.
let everyone know that
You are dating, sake of anything can happen. And right
What are the anything that can happen?
Anything
Can you die? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very maiden edition of High School Icons, where I sit with a panel of students from across Ghana and we discuss the mind-boggling questions that you have and you've sent to us. And we are glad to say we are going to do that on High School Icons. Today, joining me are two wonderful guests that I have, and we are talking about relationship on high school campus. Do you think it should be tolerated? So on my left is a very handsome gentleman. He calls by Nathaniel, and he's from Chemu Senior High School. Nathaniel, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
I heard your other nickname is King Promise the Junior.
Yes, please.
What makes you King Promise? Do you sing?
Not really, but
But
I love his things and other stuff.
so King Promise is your role model.
Yes, please.
I see. And to his left is a very beautiful girl called Diamond from Wesley Grammar Senior High School.
Yeah.
Diamond, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Who is your role model?
My robot dog. Oh no.
Yourself?
Yeah, my
Or
mom.
your mom? Yeah, every girl says that their mother is their role model. So welcome once again.
Thank you.
So today we are discussing about relationship. I mean the relationship you and I know, not friendship, not classmates. No. The actual relationship thing. Do you think the secondary school should tolerate it? Diamond.
Well, for me, I can't say yes, I can't say no.
So if they point a gun at you right now, what would you choose?
None.
You still say none?
Okay, me, I'll go for yes.
You go for yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Nathaniel, what do you think?
Me too, I'll go for yes.
Why?
Relationship in school is okay. I'll say maybe you have a good side and
Are you dating?
no, please.
Then why you say it's good?
Uh,
If you are not doing, why are you encouraging somebody to do it?
it depends on both of them. Maybe the girl and the guy, how things is gonna be. Right now in SHS, you won't think about like getting. I know we are in a relationship, but
Okay.
there's a way you go with it.
So Diamond, he says that there are ways to go about it. What do you think it is? Because you're saying that it should be tolerated. Why
Yeah.
should it be?
Yeah, because you see, sometimes, like as in I'm saying, it's good because it depends on you, the individual.
Okay.
Because maybe you are having a guy who is intelligent,
Okay.
and you maybe the girl, you are someone who don't really pay attention to learning. But because your boyfriend is someone who likes learning, it will force you to learn.
But if the boyfriend doesn't like learning like you know, what will happen?
Yes, that's what will bring the problem. Yeah.
Okay, Kim Promise, what do you think about two couples in the same classroom and the girl is always beating the guy? Do you think it's a good scenario?
It's a little bit tough. There is a saying that I'll never take a girl or a guy in my class because he or she knows what goes on and other stuff. Maybe you're in a class when a child asks a question, but you, the guy or the girl, is comfortable sitting somewhere without saying anything. But maybe I'll go. Maybe the girl is doing better than the guy. The guy has to do something.
Diamond, some others say that if I'm dating some girl in the school, the person helps me build up my grades. Is it actually true?
Yes, it's true.
But I know there are rules and regulations to dating. Only that one alone is like an Akiola textbook. So how would you be able to combine having a relationship with somebody and your academics?
Oh, okay. For me, let's take that. Me, I'm not good in math.
Okay.
So if maybe my boyfriend is good at math, I'll always get close to him so that he'll be teaching me stuffs.
Okay. So that he'll be teaching you stuff like what? Is it
Yeah, like the calculations. no, not the stuff.
not that
No,
stuff.
not
So,
that
okay,
stuff.
okay. Can promise, would you ever disclose your relationship to your parents?
No,
Why?
because they didn't send me to school to go and date.
But you find yourself in it, you are in love with this person. Why wouldn't you tell your parents?
Not this time.
Oh,
So what would you be doing? You'll be hiding and be doing the
no,
stuff.
no,
So,
no.
but here's the case that we want to make it public. You
Yeah.
are making the school know. That's your
Yeah.
stand, that it should be made tolerant, so everybody in the school can know. Why not your parents, Diamond?
for me, I'll let my parents know that this is the guy I'm going out with.
So that
yeah, if anything happens, they know that oh, my daughter is going out with this guy.
what are the anything happening? What are some of them? Because someone would want to know what actually goes into dating. Perhaps the president even have a boyfriend or is not thinking about it, but you are saying it should be tolerated. That means there's a particular aspect about it that you think is very, very, very good. So what are
Yes,
some of them?
the good side is what I'm saying, that it's encouraged maybe people to learn. Maybe when your partner or is someone who is very good.
So after learning, can promise, imagine you are studying with this very beautiful girl, and after learning, she demands for something else. Would you?
Something else like what?
Okay, let's say, okay, can promise we finish learning. Can we cuddle? Can we go out? Like, can we go and have a me time with you? Would you?
Yeah, I'll do. I know there's time for everything.
Really?
Yeah, there's time for everything.
So if even if you know that it's the wrong thing, because you're not telling your parents, that means it's the wrong thing.
Yes, I
But
know.
if it is actually good, you tell your parents.
Yes.
Right. So if you know that this is the wrong thing, but you still want to do it, so what at all do you see attractive in dating? I'm asking because you are the guys. Guys like getting themselves into much trouble these days.
Yeah, like some of them go for their beauty, and some of them go for the maybe friends, influence. I'm dating this girl and all that stuff. Charlie, you have a guy.
Just to hype yourself. Diamond, would you date a guy in school who is academically good or rich?
This is a tough question.
Yes.
Oh,
That's why you're on the high school icons.
come on. Dating a guy who is rich.
Rich or a guy who is intellectual, like very good academically. Which one will you choose?
The one who is good academically. Yeah, because right now that's what I need. But the money can come later. Okay, after school.
After school. Okay, so Diamond says that the money can come later on after school because she thinks that the grade is what she needs in school, and actually that's what your parents brought you to school to do. So you just don't have to get yourself into trouble. If you are not ready to get yourself into any relationship, please, because getting yourself into a relationship, there are do's and don'ts.
Yes.
Trust me, there are a lot of do's and don'ts, and the don'ts are many than the do's. And if you are not very cautious about your own self, you're going to flop, because academic work is very, very important, and there are verbose. Like, there are too many for you to chew. Only your science Aquila alone, it's a problem for you, and you're adding someone's burden onto you.
Yeah.
So what are your last advice for those who are doing it in secret? Would you advise them to come out?
Yes, come
Yeah.
on. Let everyone know that this.
You are dating, sake of anything can happen. And right
What
now,
are the anything that can happen?
Anything
Can
like
you die?
pregnancy,
not
then
that,
which will lead to
but you
abortion.
you hiding from your parents, and maybe at the end, you the girl, you get pregnant.
Yes, come on.
Yeah.
Let everyone know that this.
You are dating, sake of anything can happen. And right
What
now,
are the anything that can happen?
Anything
Can
like
you die?
pregnancy,
not
then
that,
which will lead to
but you
abortion.
you hiding from your parents, and maybe at the end, you the girl, you get pregnant. You're bringing another burden into your parents, whilst the parents know that you're in school to learn and all that stuff.
Okay, so I just had a question from a fan. The person wants to know the side effects of dating in school, the negative side effects of those dating in school.
Those days. Okay, it can lead to like poor performance, like poor academic performance.
Okay, can promise you?
Drop out of school.
Okay, then the positive ones.
So I've said it so many times.
Academically,
Yeah.
but financially too is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
and provisions.
Then
For
so
those-
you are happy if someone son comes to you and divides his provisions into two and give it to you.
I'll take it.
Sake of love.
You are wicked.
Oh
Oh,
no. Love is give and take. So I'll give you, you also give me.
Yeah, that's
okay. When my parents come for visiting and they bring me provisions,
You're going to share.
Yeah.
But girls don't like sharing their
Oh
provisions.
no.
Yeah, it's true.
For me, I like sharing.
For you, like sharing. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this was a very exciting edition of the High School Icons, where we discussed about student relationship on campus. Do you think we should tolerate it? Should parents be known? And if you are dating, whom are you dating? Is it a rich guy or an intellectual guy? Join us next week on GhanaStreams.com and on all our social media handles at GhanaStream for the very next episode of this. This has been High School Icons, and my name is Nuruddin. Stay blessed.